it'd be nice if there was a way to have push to talk that delayed the sound by a couple of seconds, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. All right, well, welcome in chat. Welcome in everyone. We're just waiting for Senior Goblin to get his ass into the game, and we'll go to.
Senior Goblin currently 2 in the queue, 1 in the queue.
Senior Goblin taking his sweet ass time.
Something like that. I'm loading in now, mate. We've got a Tissy to visit.
We do.
I was running round on Goblin with a 50 cal and a 338, practicing doing snipered shot through a scope against animals.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, seemed like a good use of my time.
There he is, everyone. There is Mr. Goblin.
Welcome all. Right, let's get my stream set up on the other screen. There we go. Right, mate, I'm ready when you are.
Yep. Go see if it's been done. It might have been because we're an hour after restart, but I mean, it was worth a punt, wasn't it? Logging out here.
Oh, worth a try, isn't it? Game. I wish I could do your run up to a fence and come up out the other side, but every time I do it, I just bash my head against it. Well, there's zombies here. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
I've got another one to deal with.
We have a few now. Screaming zombies do my head in. Yeah, it hasn't been done, so that's all good. Since we've dealt with our lovely neighbours.
Yeah. Hi, Sarah's dad.
Right, I'm going in, alright, mate?
Yeah, as soon as you're in, I'll follow in, because I've got the lockpick.
I've got one on me.
Okay, I'll cover the door then. You ready?
Grabbing, just grabbing, just grabbing. Yep, let's go.
Everything?
Yep.
Apart from the nose.
Gonna let you go out first, alright?
Clear.
Back out the way we came in, I think.
Yeah.
Definitely need to get back.
Okay, got boom, have we?
Got boom and a Barrett.
Oh, fucking hell, we got to get home.
50 cal and boom. Don't get much better than that. Yellow mark is where we're going to run to, alright? Now I'll keep moving it so we stay as much in trees as possible.
Yeah.
We also got a MK48, so 7.6251 light machine gun.
Yeah.
Big first aid kit. Second best armor in the game. Some sulfur powder.
Okay.
Yeah,
was it a full set of boom we got?
Yeah, fully made breach and charge.
Okay.
And also another red key card.
Oh.
For Northeast Airfield camo building.
That's not so bad either.
No, that's relatively close, so we could go down to that one after we've got back to the base.
Yeah.
It's another red one.
Boom.
Could be another boom, and that's a bit further into
Germany.
This is a German's base.
Yeah. Had any more subs since you've been off?
No.
I've gone up to 79, 69, 59, 59, 59. Yeah. Car. Oh, you've seen the car. I'll deal with this zombie that's chasing me. So I don't want him carrying on.
Yeah, I'll keep running.
Okay, he's coming after you. I'm red water, but I've got 1 can of food, so I'll keep running till I'm flashing, and then I'll eat food.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't got any water, unfortunately, on me.
You're right. Have you got any food on you?
But I'm good. I'm white water, white food.
Okay.
So I will be fine. And if you are desperate for water, we can get some water from a stream. And
no water. I've made it 8Ks before.
Okay.
We're not. If I'm desperate, I fuck off and be desperate, and you push. That custom on our left. Oh, it's a barn.
Yeah, it's just a barn.
Up here.
There's always a barn here. Yeah. Yeah, it's too close to Tissy there, I think, to build him. I think.
Oh God, yes. Yeah, yeah. Normal thing, come under fire, you run.
Okay. Yeah, if we start getting shot at, you're going to have to just try and hit fire a shot or something in the rough direction we're getting shot from, just so they then
deal with me.
focus on you, yeah, and I'll run the opposite direction.
Yeah. It was great putting the Morty's weapon back on. It took me right back to our F-35 days, all the same weapon pack. It's great. It's like 50 cal, 338, everything's in there. All the scopes that were great. And then I turned them so everything spawns in massively badly damaged. Attachments have a 10% chance of having an attachment, and then once it has the attachment chance, it's a further 10% chance whether it's going to get any attachment. Yeah. All ammunition I've got spawning in badly damaged. All magazines, all scopes are fucked. Perfect. Yeah. It was too easy last time. 75% nerf of loot. Every item they get now will be hard fought for. And I'm getting 300 FPS on the server.
Wow, okay.
That reduced so much loot. And John's not built a massive base yet. Which you won't be able to because I've set the territory to 50 meters.
Okay.
Unlimited code locks, but 50 meters rather than 150. So, and splash damage is turned on. And so is taking the other people's flags.
Is it live now, is it?
No, nowhere near. No.
I thought you were waiting to 1.27, but...
Yeah, no, I've got to do... Tomorrow I've got to try and write the recipe mod. If I can't get that working, I've got to find a replacement. I tried twice today and it didn't work. So I'll need to find a replacement and also do some new loot crates. And then it's got to sit there until 1.27 drops. And then I've got to wait for all the mods to update. And then I've got to see what's broken.
Gotcha.
And I imagine next Friday it'll go live.
Okay.
That's what I'm sort of thinking.
Yeah.
1.27 drops Tuesday. It's normally 3 days of restarts every 10 minutes when you're not a big modder.
Annoyingly, obviously, if everything go. I'm hoping that, you know, when they bring down one for the servers for 1.27, obviously it's only vanilla servers. I'm hoping this one stays up.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it should do. It will
obviously
have to come down for the update.
Yeah.
It will have to come down for the 1.27 rollout, but they won't need to wipe this.
But I'm hoping I can get onto it because obviously I've got the day off.
Yeah.
So
But they won't roll the update out until 12 and then delay it till 3, and then it'll actually go out at 6. You didn't want to hear that, did you?
I did not know.
No, okay. It'll be fine. Is that a better answer? You'll go and play some Siege.
Siege, or I might try. There's a game out at the moment called Marvel Rivals, which was like Overwatch but with Marvel superheroes. And I might give that a go because my mate said he plays it and he said it's really fun. And he was like, "You've got to try it." I looked at it, I was like, "Yeah, not 100% sold on it because it's third person and it's just." I didn't like Overwatch, and this is Overwatch to me. And he was like, "Oh, but it's so much better." Okay, I'll try it. As I say, gritting my teeth.
Yeah, it's difficult when somebody says, "Oh, come and game this with me," and you're like, well, "It's not really my type of game."
Right, so
but I imagine you've tried with your mate, "Come and play DayZ," and they're like, "Not my type of game." Yeah.
Yep. But then again, they are on console, so I fully get why you wouldn't want to play DayZ on console.
Yeah.
And some people do, but I just Yeah.
Sarah's dad, not on your server, but I feel I would be unqualified to survive. But I buried a dry bag and a crate full of nails and a saw last night and got a prompt to dig them up. Just a placement for a garden. I can't answer on that one. It wouldn't be my server. Not. Some servers will turn off stash burying to help the server performance, but it would be in the server rules. Or it might have been found by somebody else and they've stolen it, in which case when you got there the prompt was to dig a garden. Equally could happen.
You haven't buried it too close to a tree because sometimes it won't let you dig it up unless you cut the tree down.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
If you manage to dig it when the bush isn't there or something, it won't allow you to then re-dig it because it's just a pixel issue.
But if it's only giving you the option to dig the garden, my guess would be that someone found the stash and stole it. So then it goes back to being a garden dig because the stash has gone. But then again, we've had it on Northman's where we've buried stuff on the floor, and you can get one of them, and the second one's just disappeared.
Yeah.
Stashes are mental. Yeah, and then they just don't work.
2 cars driving to our left.
Off debug.
Yeah.
Bastards. Hi, Willie. And before you say it, Willie, because I know you will, yes, I do need water. No, I don't have any. Getting home's more important. There's all the answers to the chat. How are you, mate? You okay? I was standing in the spot and didn't move. It was 2 minutes after I buried it. Open a ticket with the Discord. That's all I can say. Open a ticket. See if there's anything in their rules about them not having stashes, or they've turned stashes off. If they have, then you've lost it. If they haven't, then open a ticket and see what they say. It might say in their rules, stashes, we don't cover anyone for stashes. But you can but open a ticket. They should be able to tell in the server log files whether the stash was who it was picked up by. Whether it's disappeared or whether it's picked up by you or somebody else. That makes sense. So it wasn't you. So it would either be someone else or disappeared, or they've turned the ability of stashes surviving off. Some servers do. It helps performance. Okay, Willie. Well, working's not a bad thing. I wish people wouldn't drive down like debug, mate. It really annoys me.
That's why I shot a barrel at them, so apologies.
Nah, that's alright.
Had to do it. As soon as they drove past, I turned around and ran out there and just shot directly in the back of one of their cars.
Mm.
So I might have killed one of them, but I wasn't obviously going to carry on chasing to find out.
No. They're hardly going to raise a ticket in debug, are they?
Well, we bounced out and we got stuck. Tough.
Yeah. I only chose to bury because you can't build a door or fence until you have a flag down. Yeah, servers do. Some servers do that, but sometimes they'll have in their Discord rules, but it comes down to the Discord. Sometimes they'll have in their Discord rules that buried stashes don't work, but they allow items placed under a bush to survive up till the next restart. But it's difficult. Without knowing the server, without reading the rules, it's very difficult to answer how someone else has set up their server, if that makes sense. On Goblin Z, they last for 14 days. But equally, if someone places one down and it's not when they get back, that's nothing to do with me. That's a DayZ glitch. I don't have anything, no compensation is offered or paid. If people choose to bury stuff, it's on their head be it, because it's so glitchy.
Well, to get back to base, I think we cook up the meat we've got there, just so we can...
I'll be drinking water.
Oh, yeah, you drink water as well, but yeah. Obviously, if you do need it, I've got the first aid kit, so...
Yeah, I've got an orange first aid kit, so that might do the job.
Yeah, I've got an orange and the big one, so whatever you know, choose.
I'm still getting 208, 209 on here today. Yesterday, mate, my internet was diabolical. Was yours all right?
What did I do yesterday? No, I wasn't sure. I didn't really do much on the internet. Oh, we did a massive tidy of the house and bathrooms and...
So Sarah's dad, I'd open a ticket on their Discord. That's what I would do. Ask the question. See what they say. Again, you can't really answer it without knowing their rules. Yeah. Say, I was at this location, give the location, explain what happened, explain that it disappeared within 2 minutes. It might be that they've made a mistake in their files and they'll thank you by fixing their files. But I would open a ticket. Yeah, so internet from yesterday lunchtime to BT Open World and all the people that sublet off BT Open World was just playing up massively. You know, it was like going back to the 90s. You'd load the BBC website and it would go BBC at the top and then it would just slowly load the picture really slowly in front of you. If you'd wanted to look at any special content, by the time that the picture had loaded, you would have got bored of the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Merv told me his wasn't working this morning. He messaged me to say, was it the same problem, and asked what the problem could be. Merv's on BT Open World. No, he's not. He's on Sky, which piggyback on BT, and I'm on PlusNet, which piggyback on BT. So it would have been the same problem. Yeah, there was a major outage of BT Open World countrywide. And then I woke up this morning, it was all back to working again. But I couldn't do any work on Goblin Z yesterday, Cookie, because I couldn't log into the back end of the server. I could get to the back end of the server and it would say server status is whatever, and then I'd click on like folders to open up the folders to do the editing, and it couldn't actually physically load the folder button.
Oh.
And that's just like a simple file.
Yeah.
Hi, John. John says hi, Cookie.
Hey, John.
John, I had a test run tonight on where you can't wait to go and found a lovely little 50 cow. I'm not going to tell you where. And a 338. But you can be sure it ain't the starting tiers.
You telling me I can't find a barrow in the first house I run into?
It took me 5 houses just to find a pea jacket. Nothing else was in the first 5 houses I got to. Yeah, it doesn't count though, John, does it? Because I will wipe between now and whenever it goes live probably 100 times.
Wipe the map, you just won't wipe his character.
Yeah. That is actually possible. I wouldn't do it, but it is possible.
Oh, I know.
You can do a full wipe and preserve all the data and place it back in. It just is janky if you do that.
This isn't the most fun of routes to get home, but
No,
definitely
mate,
the safest.
getting a 50 cal and boom home and another red key card is more important than going down the map.
Once we hit the next yellow marker, we can turn directly down towards the base then.
Okay. But yeah, that rugby was edge of your seat stuff.
It was, yeah. Yeah, once we, as I said yesterday, we just did a big clean of the house, sorted bits out, got stuff from up under the bed and tidied up all that, and a deep clean sort of day, and then watched the Wales Ireland game, then the England Scotland game, which was just wasn't the best.
But a win's a win.
It is. Yeah, we just now need France to beat Ireland next weekend, and us to win the remaining games by a good margin. Seeing that France are absolutely destroying teams.
I actually would prefer that didn't happen, because otherwise we'll have some stupid confidence that we're a good team.
I mean, I wouldn't say we're a good team, but we'll be playing the likes of Italy and Wales, where we should be scoring minimum 30 points. Minimum.
But Wales have stepped up yesterday, didn't they?
They did, but I
feel that their only game?
Yeah, I feel that might have been their burnout. They might have put all their effort into that one, going, we can take Ireland, and then burnt themselves out because they're not used to having in that big a shift. Oh, there's a base out here, right on the edge.
That's probably what Chuckles kept finding.
Yeah, right at the top.
Maybe that's where the 2 cars came from.
Could well be, they got a ramp. Legal base, but fine. Haven't got anything supporting their structures popping out, and there's at least 4 or 5 boxes hanging, but
Yeah, you know my feelings on that, and same as your feelings.
Yep.
But you can guarantee if we did it, we'd be reported.
Yeah.
And I once tried to build in a pillbox and got a do not build here, it's an illegal base, you've got 48 hours to move.
Yeah.
And these guys get away with shit like that.
Yeah.
But I imagine someone reported me being inside a pillbox.
Yeah, more than likely.
They only know where bases are if somebody reports them, or they go round every base on the map, which they'd never be able to keep up with all their servers.
No,
so they have no way of knowing.
No, too much.
Yeah.
I mean, what we need to do is add in to. I don't know how easy it would be, but I mean, they're.
And a shed right here.
Yeah, I think that's the one which had all the cars on it, which is no longer there.
I wonder why.
But yeah, I've got a feeling that, well, what I'd like them to do is basically update their building mod, where if you are put in a floating structure and you can have 1 box floating, then you build another box. After a day or so, if you haven't built a support for it, it will start.
So the problem you would have with that is it wouldn't know it was in the air. So the only way you could do it is if it's clipped to something on the ground. But then what would happen if you build a base on the floor?
Yeah,
the floor isn't a solid object. It is to you and I running over it, but again, a building mod can still clip into the ground, so it doesn't see it as being solid.
Yeah.
So it would be very difficult for them to do.
Yeah, fair enough.
You've done a single player games because you can control all the perimeters, but you can't in this.
There goes my idea.
You'd have to do a different base building mod that all of the mod worked on gravity.
Yeah.
And then you'd have to guarantee that people put foundations in first.
Right.
So you'd force everyone to have a foundation.
Yeah.
And then everything worked on gravity, but it would have to calculate so much that it would hit everyone's FPS. So it would have to, on every base all the time, we would have to be making calculations. Yeah. And all of that happening on top of everything else that's happening on the server, nothing would be working.
That's
right. I'm nearly flashing everything.
Yeah, I'm red water and food. I've been for a little bit.
Let's hope we've still got a base and food in there. Well, we've got first aid kit between us, haven't we?
I mean, I'm sure we've still got a base.
If not, we'll go up to that shed and get some free food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure we have as well.
I was at the shots by the German base.
Sunday evening thing, isn't it? Germans don't like shooting on Sundays. I know you are, John. I know you are. We're still a while away yet. If it wasn't for 1.27, it would be 5 days. Add 1.27 into the mix. I have no way of knowing. I've yet to write the custom recipe mod. I tried this today twice and couldn't get it working. And I've yet to rewrite the loot crate box route or test everything that's in there and working. So I lost the whole of yesterday. Couldn't do any work on the server due to the internet. So if anything, I'm 14 hours behind where I wanted to be.
I'm in base. Could you bring some sticks or something, or a piece of wood in with you, please, sir?
Roger that.
Yes, I know you're thirsty. I know you're hungry. Shut up, character.
A long stick, a short stick, and a piece of wood.
That's fine. This doesn't have to be a lot. Just a couple to be able to just start the fire and.
Oh, it's enough to cook it all.
Yeah, because we don't have much of it, but
I'm home.
Do. Right.
Oh no, not in the dustbin.
I got it. Right, drink out of this cooking pot, mate. Just drink the whole thing.
No, I'm going to have a can of drink because that'll give me both.
Okay, well then drink the whole cooking pot, because obviously you can drink the whole cooking pot if you don't stop.
Okay, we got water there though, haven't we?
Yeah, I mean that's fresh water. That is fresh water. I just filled it up.
Okay.
That's what I mean. If you just drink, just keep holding it and don't stop drinking, even if you get the full stomach icon, you won't be sick. You'll just keep filling up on water. Trust the process.
And then I'll refill it and give it back to you.
Doesn't have to be full amount, just a little bit, because I'll use it for cooking the meat.
Oh, mate.
There you go.
I know we're having meat, but I'm opening a tin to put in my rucksack.
Yeah.
On chug, 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 laugh out loud. Very much so.
But I like the fact that you can't get sick by doing it.
See, I didn't know that. That's time for you to do a short, I think.
I did it the other day. I was just drinking and I completely forgot to look at it. I was thinking, well, why haven't I been sick?
What's all this about?
Yeah. I tried it with food and obviously I was sick, so it is only water which it works with.
MVG's on. And I don't have to give you guys gamma. And it all looks a bit more real.
I'll give you guys gamma because I don't have NVGs. There you go. You want to watch the food, mate? I'll quickly deploy.
Why, what's it going to do? Oh, I'll throw some ammo on the floor. Can you take it upstairs, please?
I've already got that.
Oh, okay. I'll pick it up off the floor. Is that all the food in there, is it?
Yeah. As I said, there wasn't much, but...
Yeah, that's fine.
Right.
Yeah, it wasn't a headshot, was it? That's the trouble. But not your fault. What happens in it in the game? It's all cooked. I've left it on the floor because the floor's clean.
It's 100% clean.
Yeah. I'll come and drop this ammo off that I've got. You're going to keep the other key card on you?
I was, but there's just an event kicking off down at the airfield.
Well, I suppose we can don't die on that airfield, can't we?
So I'm not going to do the key card, but I think we go and...
Try and snipe people.
Just, yeah. Yeah, just... You know, we're here.
Practice our shooting skills.
Yes.
Is it a normal event or is it an airfield airdrop?
It's an actual event.
Okay. Well, you've got a bit of meat and a bit of fat, leaving you what's left.
Thank you, kind sir.
And I'll put my lockpick inside the box here. Because there's flies around, I'm going to put your meat in the fridge, mate.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you.
Yeah, it'll cool it down there and keep it safe. Well, it won't cool it down, but it might keep it safe. Well, it won't do either. Chuckles with his comment, I was sure you had that shot. Yeah, so was I. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you got it as well. Right, I've got ammo, that's fine, all good there. Yes, I know you're hungry, Cam. Just stop your whinging.
Oh, we fought a couple of bears, didn't we? So I just need to reload my mag.
Yes, we have quite a few bears.
In which case I'm coming upstairs to get some 5.56.
On that?
Sorry?
Roger that.
That garage door still annoys me every time. But at least we didn't have to build it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was completely free, wasn't it? So
yeah.
I was lucky. Coming back up as well because I nearly took the northeast airfield key card out with me.
Oh, that would have been a clever move.
Yeah, it would have been, wouldn't it?
You'd have made someone's day when they shot us.
God, yeah. So we got 1, 2, 3 booms, about 5 doors worth of chainsaw.
Yeah.
4 charcoal, 2 sulphur. So we've nearly got enough. If we get 2 more sulphurs, or 3 more sulphurs and a charcoal, we can make another boom. So it's coming along.
I'm glitching. Oh, that's all right. The lag caught up. It's this base. It's too laggy. I blame the server owners. Not the base owners. It's not our fault. That one loaded. That one's probably okay. Yes, it is. And I've got spare ammo for that one. And I've got some 2 bits of food to eat.
Have you made bottle suppressors?
Oh, no, I haven't.
What do you
take down here?
No, it's all upstairs, mate.
I only need to make 1, don't I?
I make 2 just to be safe.
Okay, I'll bring the tape down, shall I?
Might as well.
You're enjoying making me do this, aren't you?
I am, yes.
I'm not used to being Mr. Sniper.
No.
He's like, I can tell. Have we ever had so many concrete doors?
You think so?
No.
We want to go to the yellow marker, and the pink marker is the event.
Oh, that used up 1 complete roll of tape to make 1 suppressor. I've got 1 suppressor, that'll do.
That'll be fine.
Just can't see it on the weapon when you've got it on there. Weird. Right,
actually, is it on there?
Food? Yeah. It just doesn't show up on the weapon. It shows up in the graphics for the weapon, but it doesn't show up on the weapon body.
Ah, okay.
It's a custom weapon, and they haven't made a picture of a suppressor of all the suppressors.
Right.
So I'm eating as I walk.
That's all good. I mean, we can go here, or we can go up to that base, which is on the edge of debug, where I think those cars came from, and wait for them.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
If we're gonna do there, then we should have gone straight there, come back, eaten, and gone straight there because they might already be home by now.
I don't know, if they're driving Tissy, they might be going to loot the.
There's your answer.
Right, know where we're going then.
Good.
That's like Ostray.
Yeah. Full of Australian aliens.
We'll move the yellow marker to Ostray so we know where it is if we're running up to it.
Yeah. This is my Saturday. Sorry. Past our old house. Got a better house now.
We do.
But on the servers we used to play, that was a good building. And
100%.
in our early days, before we were ready to venture outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes you need that. Sometimes to get used to the building, or how easy it is to come across stuff. You sometimes need that stability of building somewhere where it's a good location, but inside somewhere where it's, just need a door up and a wall and you're safe.
Yeah. Well, we found it ourselves when we got that first week of wipe on here, and we were moving base, and I got truly murdered when we had the roof off.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was worrying, wasn't it?
A lot easier to be inside, isn't it?
Oh God, yeah.
But with risk comes reward.
Yeah.
And the reward is now, unless people know we're there, they won't find us. No one in the area is anywhere bigger than us.
No one will raid it. 100% no one will raid that base, because you don't know, if that makes sense, because it's such a long base and a wide base. You don't know where the cedar doors are, how it's laid out, anything, and you're just like, well, fucking, what are we going into?
Yeah. You'd guess it would be 15 doors. You'd guess that we're a team that's on all the time, so you'd guess it'd be 15 cedar.
Yeah.
Don't throw your piece of meat. No comment, Cookie.
Excuse me?
My character was trying to throw his meat in the air.
He was.
Yeah.
I can get some excited, does it?
Yeah, throwing it in the air, whipping it round his head. Wishful thinking. There's no point doing the event. We're just going to find a position and shoot other people doing the event, I'm guessing.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Sarah's dad, I was going to do a big garage overlooked by the buildings and no ground floor windows. Any windows you do build a lip over the top of the window so people can't drop in from above. Or code lock them. And also be aware that if people can raid through windows and they can get to your window, it might be an easy way into your base. So always be careful about windows.
Yeah. Rules before building windows.
Yeah. Yeah, I would never put windows near a loot room. By all means, like, stick a box in the loot room with snipers inside, but not main loot. If you expect to get raided. If the server's busy enough for you to get raided. Still getting 190, 200 FPS in the woods here. It's not bad for DayZ at night. We have got cracking DGs on.
Into daytime anyway, so you won't need those for much longer.
No.
Just turn gamma off for you guys now, because it is getting there. And if I'm in the middle of shooting at people, I do not want to have to keep switching it off and on again.
Where's the event?
Pink marker.
On the marker. Oh, has it spawned something in, has it?
No, that's the building where the event is.
What's the event then?
Got to cap it.
Okay. Yeah, same as every other one, but I've never seen them do it in a normal building before.
Yeah. I think I've done that one once when I was a freshie and just ran in, just lay down, hoping that no one would kill me.
We're looking at 800 meters, 700. 700 meters. It's a big blue door shed, but no internal gantry or external ladder. Blue shed you can drop through the ceilings of and shoot through the ceilings, and you can climb through the windows. Vanilla windows in blue sheds aren't secure. So make sure you block the windows off. And the roof. If people have got access to vehicles to get onto roofs with. Or can jump from any other building. Because it isn't just Cookie and I that think like that. Is it, mate? Not seeing any movement.
Nothing yet, no.
I suppose it's just coming up to light, isn't it? Have you seen it go 25% yet or not?
No, not yet. So there might not have to be anyone on it.
I mean, the worst fucking tree in NATO. It's your tree. I get in front of this tree so I can't be seen from above. That doesn't really help. I think you just have to live with the fact that you're exposed, don't you?
I mean, I can't see you from behind. See, people who look up, but people won't normally look up. If they're going straight in there to do the event, they won't look up there. It might be freshies going in to start with, but
they'd need a helicopter. It's quite tall. Nearest building is 25 yards away. So if there's helicopters on the server, allow for that. Also, make sure there's not rules about building step ladders inside people's territory. If they've got step ladders on the server and they can build it inside enemy territory, they'll be able to climb up the step ladders and then drop through the roof. I'm just giving you the possibilities. It will say on their Discord rules and what their base building mod is and that sort of thing. So it's worth reading every rule they've got on their Discord, because you'll know whether it'll give you a good hint of whether that base will work or not, basically. And also if you're complying with something, because if you're not, the last thing you ever want on a server is a ban. Because sometimes the bans are linked to ban lists, which then gets you banned from every other server you enjoy playing. Because we all share ban lists. Far HQ door open. On the Livonia, between the two Livonia towers.
That's not rendering in that far. I think I need to reset my DayZ settings.
I put mine up to 2K.
Yeah, no, I think I haven't done mine. I think when I uninstalled DayZ and reloaded it all,
yeah,
it hasn't changed the settings.
Wish we'd got the key card now. You can guarantee if we had, we'd be shot back now, wouldn't we?
Yeah, guarantee we'd get here and it would be absolute carnage kicking
this
off.
This is a worse airfield to run into than Tissy.
Yeah.
Do a key card. This is so harder. So
the
much
key
more
card's
dangerous.
down on the right hand side behind the 2 hangars.
Yeah.
It's that HQ we got to go into.
Oh, yeah. But this is so much harder than Tissy. Tissy, you've got cover, and you can see quite soon whether it's safe or not. I'm not even going to risk crawling out to this one. Because there's people doing what we're doing in the opposite hills, you're dead, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm still tempted I might run down there. And let
Go
you
around,
let you provide Overwatch.
Yeah.
So that you're a stickler now with the sniper, sir.
You mean I've got a further rendering distance? I probably render further than my bullets go.
Yeah. Going down.
I'll move to your tree because your tree's a bit higher up and better more bushy.
That's her.
Good luck, mate. You're going to get it to 25 and bug out or stay and hope for explosives?
I might stay, in all honesty. Unless you say to me, you've got 3 people pushing around the back of it. At that point, I may just try and run.
Yeah.
If I'm just getting swarmed, I'm going to try and get out, I think.
Okay. I see them, though. That's always a thing. So if I don't see them, it's my fault. Yeah?
Yeah, and if you don't kill them, it's your fault.
Okay.
Basically, this whole thing, if it goes tits up, it's your fault. Alright?
Oh, excellent. Thank you. I wish I'd run down now. Then I could have been in charge of my own destiny.
It'll be your fault.
Yeah. If I see anyone, I'm going to try and shoot them, obviously.
Of course, yeah. 100%.
I see a wild cookie running across a field. That open field is protecting you.
And it is. Oh my god, I thought it was this one then. Fucking hell.
You're right.
Yeah, sorry, it said attention electro fire station, 25% captured. I didn't realise that was one. I just thought it was this one which was captured, but this one's on 0%, so we're in.
Okay. Find somewhere to lie down. Is it in a Is it in a room? Is it in there?
Yeah, it's in the big hangar at the back.
Oh, the fucking shit one.
Yeah.
Is there 2 ways into that still?
Yeah.
Bastards.
See how it goes, shall we?
Well, no, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
We've already done very well this evening.
Yeah, and there might be boom in there for all we know. It's that point of wipe. Yeah.
Even another Tissy keycard.
Yeah. I'd be up there at 9:15.
Yeah. 100%.
We'd hit the Germans tomorrow. I'd just take a bit more food with me this time.
You got to remember, since we last died, when did we actually eat proper meat? We've just been living off tins, haven't we?
Yeah.
Which is doable. You can survive, but
and we haven't died for a few days as well.
Yeah.
We've done quite well in relative terms for this server.
Yeah.
When normally you're recycling, you're getting a full stomach and then you're going out and dying somewhere.
Yeah.
I just want to see a helicopter landing on the fucking runway now. Deploying a team. Do you shoot the helicopter or do you shoot the people? The helicopter.
I'd hope you shoot at the people as well, because obviously they'd be coming to kill me.
I'd fire warning shots to their left flank to warn them not to fly out that way. Yeah. It's not going to happen. Nobody would put a helicopter down on the runway, would they? Well,
That'd be a very ballsy move.
Yeah. Sarah's dad, we Germans aren't all smiles and sunshine. Yeah, we've got to hit the German base. That's our plan. I don't know if they are Germans. They just weren't English, and I decided to name them the Germans. First week of wipe, I ran up to their shed, and he's like, "What do you want?" And with a very heavy European accent, like northern flank European accent. So at that point, they became the Germans, and by 2 days later, they'd built a full-on base. Yeah, yeah. They obviously decided it was a problem.
25%.
Probably on that whole night. Okay, mate. Obviously, I can't see it, but just let us know when it sort of hits 95. Because obviously that's when
This is when people
anybody
now
gets
start.
close.
Yeah, people might start getting into positions now because obviously they've got the
Yeah.
25% warning.
Yeah, I imagine the tree I'm in now, every tree's got somebody in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you never know.
No, never know.
People think it's not worth coming here because it's northeast.
It's true.
I hate this one though. You're just in a fishbowl, aren't you? Surrounded by places looking down on you.
Yeah.
Very well designed bit of the map. What we need now is rain and mist.
Yeah.
Actually, what we need now is nighttime.
Yeah, that as well. Even though nighttime is just gone, unfortunately.
98 people getting kicked for being cheaters at once. Yeah, that would help. What percentage are we on, mate?
Up to 40.
Okay. Too bad.
Northeast Air. I'm reading what the event was. Northeast Airfield has a Hummer and a loot crate stashed in its hangar. So there'd be a Hummer, so a vehicle should spawn off this one, which I'm not obviously going to go for.
No, all we want is a crate.
Just what's in the crate.
Yeah.
Others can fight over the vehicle for all I care.
Yeah. So if you get it all and we're under, and I've died, jump in the Hummer and drive out.
Yeah.
It's bulletproof, and just fucking bomb it down the runway, up into the trees somewhere, and then abandon it.
Yeah, that would be the plan, I think.
Yeah, because it's automatic as well.
I don't think they are on this one.
Aren't they?
No.
In that case, may I suggest sticking it into third gear? Don't care about the vehicle. Aim for the trees. All day today, I thought, yeah, my sinuses are getting better as soon as I put a headset on. I'm starting concentrating. I'm like, here we go again. It's not as bad as it was, though. Getting there. I can sleep now without waking up every hour, which is a hell of an improvement.
50%.
At the parade yesterday, Cookie, I bumped into obviously people I haven't seen in years, and one of them was like, "Oh, I haven't seen you for ages. What's that appeared out your stomach?" I'm like, "I'm fat. I don't do exercise. It's extra weight." He's like, "Married yet?" You knew me before. I'm not going to be married now, am I? You know? Yeah. Good parade. I actually ended up working from 7:30 in the morning until 2:30 in the afternoon for free. Yeah.
Jesus.
But the person that was in charge of the company that put my head back together after the army, he's now very high up in the military, and he was there. So it was really good to see him.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I haven't seen John for a few years. And actually, when I first joined the army, when I first went to basic training, he was a captain in charge of the area that I was doing in basic training in. So, yeah. So it was good seeing him. Saw a few others, ate some food. Was ignored by one of my old friends, blanked me completely, walked right past me, looked at me, looked me up and down with a look of disgust and walked off. Like, oh, that's how it is it?
Oh dear.
Yeah. I haven't spoken to him and his wife in years, but no, about 5 years. We moved in different circles. He started to earn good money and didn't want to be friends with somebody that didn't.
To be honest, I was fully expecting you to come up with, well, you know, when we were going around.
No, she's not my type.
It's not blonde, right? Got you.
No, she's not. She's she is blonde, but she's more than your average sized person. You know, I like a cattle grid.
Yes.
Yeah, she's like 15 cattle grids. But blanked.
Class is 15 then.
Yeah. But I thought, well, maybe they didn't see me. We'll put that down to it, shall we? We'll put it down to they didn't see me.
Up to 70%.
Roger that. They're not, but it's like now that I tell you, oh yeah, you've got teams covering every door. Yeah.
Well, there's a team up in the Livonia Tower. There's a team in HQ.
Yeah, you've got one in the room outside. I saw a team move round to the back end of the yeah.
They seem to be working all together. Where are you? I'm back at base.
I thought it was safer to leave. Didn't want to lose my prize sniper. I can't believe I've seen no activity. It worries me.
I think people probably were waiting for it to hit the 25, and then we'll start making their way over. And they probably time it. Obviously you can roughly gauge how long it takes to go up when you start doing events more and more.
Yeah.
So you can, when it comes up with the 25% thing, you can go, right, if there's one person in there, not the whole team, it's going to take, I think, like, what, 15, 20 minutes or something like that. It's a good, I think, 6, 7K before it hits the full 100.
Yeah.
I think you can run, roughly, off the top of my head. But on this one, you'd push into this one either as a freshie, or if you've got a full team, you'd be sat somewhere waiting for someone to run out.
Yeah. This would be a freshie run. Or as you say, a full team in the woods with a sniper.
Our plan is to run out the front door again and run basically the same direction. I might cut through the military tents just in case I'm getting shot at.
Yeah.
And then run up towards you.
Obviously, be careful there's nobody in the military tents.
Yeah.
Because that would be, I'm looking different directions, but I'm only moving a little bit, aren't I? So you can't, and I can't see the tents. They're probably all on the same tree line as me. Agreed.
One next to you, one behind you.
Yeah. You'll run up safely, and as soon as I move, I'll get shot by 3 people at once. Wouldn't surprise me.
%90% or 91%.
Nobody pushing yet, mate, from the directions I can see. I've got a big fuck off tree in the way of my views, though. I can just see this big tree. I'm sure you'll be fine. Yeah.
I haven't been looking at you.
When I zoom right out, there's a massive tree here. Yeah.
Is
that where you wanted me to be?
I'm watching pine trees grow on it.
I don't like that yellow building. The yellow building always worries me. Because you can get right inside the room and shoot out.
Yeah.
Best of luck.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks for your medals.
98% now.
Just hit the auto grab everything look button.
Yeah.
If it's got one. It doesn't always have one, though.
Here we go. 9. Fox spawns around the fucking back of the base.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
I had a team right on me. I'm alive. I'm dead. There was a team up where you were, mate. They ran straight in when it went off. They took me. Good luck.
That's not a Hummer. That's a fucking shitty little car.
I can't spawn at Svet.
Nothing decent in it. Chainsaw fuel, actually.
Okay, well, that's decent then for us. You've got a 3-man team coming in on you.
Yeah, someone else is up there as well. They were all waiting in that tree line then.
Oh, it gave me a sweat spawn anyway. No, it didn't. Running for home.
So I'm looking up in those tree line.
Are you up in the tree line?
No, I'm looking up there. I ran out behind it all. Still lots of firing. Still lots of shots going on up there.
I'm going to push back towards my body and see if I can pick up some of my gear.
Do you put a marker on your body still, if possible?
Yes, okay. Yep, of course. Nearest, damn it, the yellow marker's now on my body.
Roger that, sir. Thank you.
I fired one round, but I was on bolt action. And then the silencely took me out. If I'd switched to automatic, I could have killed him.
I can see your body.
When he shot, did you hear the shooting of me?
No.
Okay, so it's a silence kill. Okay. Well, if you... Oh, we don't know. I'm 2.9 out. 2.1 from you.
I can see roughly your. I'm assuming that's your dead body up there, but obviously there's a lot of gunfire which happened up there, so it could be multiple bodies on your body now.
Yeah, exactly. Sarah's dad, it always happens here. Everyone loves that tree line and the other tree line for this event. They always go into it. For the same reason, you know. And they push it as soon as somebody wins. Nobody does events anymore. People push events when other people are stupid enough to cap them. Cookie and I still cap them because we need the explosives or the chainsaw fuel. I heard that.
Okay.
I heard that chainsaw fuel was off, mate. Wasn't working very well.
No, it wasn't.
Still going to push back there because I might be able to grab something off my body.
Oh, I thought it's 1 miles away.
You can move your yellow marker if you need to.
I'm still trying to spawn in. What? Delete it, yeah?
You could use it yourself or delete it or move it. I'll just move to my death position.
Okay.
If I die a second time, then that's life. Yeah. But if they came under fire after they'd shot me, then they wouldn't have had time to loot me, would they?
No.
And we're mid to late game. 5.56 weapons are not worth looting overly.
No.
At least we haven't got a food problem now. We can start building it up again now. Can you not mention that we haven't died for a while, Goblin? Ever again? At least we didn't have the key card on us.
No, exactly. I think as long as we aim for base to gear up and go back out and start running towards it for restart, I think we'll be fine.
And then do the key card after restart.
Yeah.
In the tree line for restart.
Yeah.
That means a big base up here, where I used to have the trader on Goblin Z.
Okay, yeah.
Massive base on the top, a helicopter port. Yeah, I've deleted my death marker. I'm just taking a bit of a wide berth around where I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm coming in from the wrong direction, really. Yeah. So tonight I'm gaming with DrCookieeMonster, and this link should work, and he might do you a dance if you're... Oh, no, it hasn't worked today. So no links for DrCookieeMonster today, guys.
It knows I'm not doing dances today.
Yeah. Obviously, Botrix doesn't want to work today. So inconsiderate that. It doesn't... Not inconsiderate, so inconsistent. in whether it works or not.
That's finest, isn't it?
Sorry?
That's bot tricks at its finest. Doesn't work sometimes.
I thought you said that's like its owner. Yeah, inconsistent if it's working or not.
I mean, there's that as well.
Yeah. The trouble is, there's nothing else that talks to YouTube, is there?
No.
And YouTube isn't big enough yet for the... It is, but it's not in the streaming side for people to start writing apps for it.
Doesn't Streamlabs work for it?
Yeah, but I'm not putting slobs back on my machine ever again.
You don't have to put slobs back on your machine. You type in Streamlabs dashboard, and it brings up the dashboard where you can put your alerts in and all of that. You just copy the link across. I don't know.
Might do.
Just might work, might not. I don't know. Not 100% sure.
Don't know.
We'll have a look into that a bit later on.
Ooh.
During the week.
People going bang bang.
Doesn't surprise me. Yeah, I died by the church in there, which was rude.
Now I can't use the mouse at the map. Oh, and I've got it on my screen. It's still on my screen when I'm moving, mate.
Oh, you got that glitch, have you?
Yeah. So I'm going to have to log.
A log, yeah. So log and log back in.
I'm waiting the queue. And then a data crash, which doesn't surprise me. But that's life. If we didn't want crashes, we wouldn't play DayZ, would we?
Exactly.
Go in the queue. Earlier on, I'm setting up Goblin Z. I made a mistake with the types, and I took every animal, every zombie, every bit of loot, everything off the map. I was getting about 700 FPS in Deer Isle. Yeah, and I was like, something's wrong here. And in half an hour, I found no loot. I know what's wrong here. Yeah. Yeah. So I went to fix it and I hit the wrong button and deleted the types file, so I had to rewrite the whole types file again. Back in.
I'm running for the abandoned base by Gorka, and then if I die, I can spawn at Svet, so I'll be far enough away from it. I had to spawn down by Solnichi, so I spawned miles away from the base.
Yeah.
So I just thought it should be the easiest of options, was just to run at this.
Yeah, I'm 2.8 from home. Yeah, it was a bit of a disastrous afternoon. But it happens. I heard Captain Hindsight appear behind me and say, "You didn't back up then?" No, I bloody didn't back up. Oh well.
He came to visit you for that. Oh.
Yeah. He spends more time now telling me off about the server than he does about back end of work in the server than he does about gaming.
Ah, okay. That's why I haven't heard from him for a while.
Yeah. He sits here watching me code.
Yeah, the full-time job, that probably.
And fall out with commas. Oh, it is. I'm trying to write the recipe mod, and I'm following all the instructions, and it's just coming up with syntax errors. So I'm sort of reserved to the fact that I'm not going to have the recipe mod and find something else to do the job that I needed to do. And I arguably don't need it as much because we don't have base build. We don't have underground bases. Box to 2.2 long LR ammo. Is that what we needed?
Yes, yeah, for a pistol. That's all we need, mate.
That's all we need. Yeah.
It's 50 bullets there. That's 50 kills.
Yeah. The Ruger 2.2 mysteriously hasn't found its way onto DRI.
I did not.
No.
Oh, that's a shame.
The 2.2 silence pistol has, because that's useful for zombies.
Yeah.
But the 2.2 LR, forget that. What a waste of fucking time and effort that is. But I've still put the magazine in, so players will pick it up thinking they're going to find one. Oh. I'm just happy to have Morty's weapons on there.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, the pack is a little bit OP in places, but as long as you put them in top tier, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Basically, the chance of people getting to the 50 cal is the same chance as them getting a snow owl. So, it makes no difference. So, I have got a 338 on a lower tier area. Just the ammos for the 338 is back where the 50 cal is. And the ammo for the 50 cal is where the 338 is. Again, evil goblin. Nothing like make people carrying a 50 cal with all that weight, hoping to find the ammo, is there? And I tested splash damage yesterday, and it's fully working. You can blow one door, and if 2 doors are clipped to that one door, all 3 of them blow.
Ideal.
Yeah. So people are going to have to plan their bases far better. Especially with a small space to work in. Basically, you want as longest tunnel that you can get in a loot room at the end, don't you? An S-shaped tunnel going to a loot room with a gap between each of the bits like we used to on F-35.
Yeah.
I think I found somewhere new to live on Deer Isle.
Oh.
Think. Yeah, I watched a video with somebody that it was a location I didn't know about.
Okay.
Where now he's brought in diving. There's some areas to get to that you don't need a diving suit, but you still need to swim underwater to get to them.
Right.
And you jump into this lake, you swim underwater, and you pop out into a massive cave. So then rucksack on, you can take through logs and such like for building. So, or the other side of where the lake starts, you build a wall there.
Yeah. Oh,
Just inside. Yeah.
Loads of barrels. I don't think anything decent. I haven't found any guns yet.
Has it already been hit though?
Oh god, yeah. BK. God, I want to take that instead, to be honest. Fucking water. Rucksack anywhere? I don't have a rucksack. I have a rucksack. Boy, rucksack, thanking you.
I'm waiting for you to get home. I can see if I can beat your high score. I don't hold much hope.
Huh?
No. If it was Chucky Egg, hell yeah. But man jumping over helicopters, nah. I missed that first week we were in here and we came out at night and found that person chopping down wood outside our base. Yeah. Like, oh, hello, bang, bang. Goodbye.
It's ideal, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm home.
Nice.
Yeah, everything's all right till you get to the loot room, and then it's all a little bit laggy.
I got 4 mortars and 4 scrap metal from that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nearly another door.
Will be another cedar door.
We're very soon going to run out of cedar doors to make.
We are, yes.
I'm not complaining, but it is going to happen reasonably soon.
Yes, I'm just running altered to sell the 2 shit guns I've got. Which I picked up a BK and a M16. I'll make my way to base.
Yeah, we do need more clothing again. It's a horrible helmet. I think we've got a lot of choices there. It's going to have to be the good quality helmets now, mate.
Yeah, that's fine.
If we're going to wear a helmet. Well, that'll do.
I picked one up from that base, so I'll use that one which I picked up.
pleased to know I picked up another sniper.
Okay. How you do, I suppose.
A whole new world for you, though, to see me do things like that.
It is, yes.
I do realise it's not yet normal.
Nice. I think it's going to take a few
What? A few years?
years to get used to what you're doing.
M70. Don't like that scope there.
I'm bringing back some scopes. The ones with the red dot and an actual sniper scope on it. I bought some from Trader because, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Drinking at the Trader as well, mate, and I'll start making my way back to you.
Okay, mate.
Might as well, and I whilst I'm here.
Yeah. $312. You've still got the winning score. I still think it was worth buying.
100%.
Yeah. Just looking at the workbench going, how much stuff have we got in there? But I suppose we'll use some of it up tonight, won't we?
Yeah.
Where did you put the 50 cal?
One of the gun lockers. Spare mag and ammo, I think, is in the long case.
Ah, the Barrett. Okay. The Light 50. With a shit scope. It's got just an aim point on it.
I don't really understand why didn't it come with a proper scope.
No. Let's solve that problem now. Needs to have a... it's only a 4 times 8. 2 times 3 to 20 to 50. Won't fit it. That will. That's better than nothing, I suppose. Oh, it's got a scope on it now.
Ideal. 5k from base, mate.
Watch that. I'm going to do your water trick. Which you'll be making a short of on Tuesday, I'm guessing.
More likely, yes.
Yeah.
As long as you've done it without eating first, you should be fine.
I have eaten.
I don't know if it works. I didn't test that bit. But might as well give it a go.
Yeah. We've got through shed loads of food.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, we'll have loads of tap back left, and not quite as much as I thought. But we haven't been out hunting really since then, have we? Apart from that cow that you shot.
Yeah.
Then after restart, we'll push the key card. Yeah? Or we're going to hit the Germans without, or just push it.
I think we hit the key card.
Push it. If we get killed, then it doesn't matter. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, and all that. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you get the key card on you and a lockpick.
Yeah.
I'll get in, I'll drop this stuff off, and then we'll just head straight out. Because I found a jar of honey in that base as well, so I don't need to eat again. So I've just finished eating it now. So yeah, we'll be good to go. So as soon as I get in, we'll just start heading there. After I drop
just don't put it in the bin. Just don't put it in the bin.
Yeah.
Because at 9 o'clock you want to dump anything.
Yeah, I'll go up to the top and put it in. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9 scopes.
Oh, massive!
I bought, which the scopes I like, and I think you like them as well, with the nice red dot and then actually a proper scope on it as well.
Yeah.
Then I can use, the likes of the FAL and other guns as snipers as well as close range. I don't have to.
Yeah. And it was easy. It was easier when you didn't have a second trainee sniper in base, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. You seem to be losing them faster now.
Yeah. They seem to have been lost around double what we used to. Do you think someone's stealing them? Yeah. Well, there's an incident. Something's happened.
Oh, it's going to be a long day, it feels like.
Tomorrow? Oh, you've got all the stuff happening, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You might be pleasantly surprised.
Oh, I doubt it. No, you're right. I'd like to be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, it probably will be a long day. So you've said it. If you've called it a long day, it'll be a long day.
Yeah.
Don't worry. My Tuesday will be really long. Extra day off, you're bound to have a long. Then it always becomes a longer day, doesn't it?
Yeah. I've got Friday off as well because it's baby Cookie's birthday, so we're sorting stuff out for her party on Saturday. She's got having a birthday party.
Well, I'll probably work from home. No, I won't actually. Friday morning, I'm not working from home, but I'll be home earlier than normal.
Okay. Yeah, so Friday we're sorting bits out for that.
You'll be busy. Yeah.
I'll be on at some point.
Yeah. Of course, now she's of the age where she understands what a birthday is.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, so
those early years, you're celebrating really just for mum.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm a bit worried because no one's RSVP'd yet.
Oh.
We gave out the invites a couple of weeks ago, and no one's replied to them yet.
I never received one. Lost in the post?
Yeah, it must have been delivered by Amazon.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to just have a word with nursery just to,
yeah,
maybe just get them to remind people, if you had a chance to look at the invite sort of thing, because we kind of want to know if people are. We don't want her to be there and excited for people to turn up and no one actually comes.
Yeah. Haven't you spoke to your daughter yet and told her it's inappropriate her having a birthday in the middle of the Six Nations?
I mean, I did.
Yeah,
but she just laughed.
Yeah. You could put this. You could have the birthday earlier or later, but not now, because this is gonna be a problem forever. Yeah.
It will be, yes. But then, when she enjoys rugby, then Oh, well,
yeah.
For your birthday, we're going to go to Twickenham.
Yeah. Yeah. Dad, we've been to Twickenham every year since the second year of me going to rugby training. I know. I know.
Just want you to experience it fully.
Yeah.
But you seem to have more fun than me. Well, it's not my fault.
Oh, yes. That's easy for you then, because it's your birthday, then 4 days later it's hers. You're not going to forget.
No. Last day of the month is her birthday.
Worked for you perfectly.
Yeah. Apart from a few years ago where my birthday was a Saturday and the general decided to throw baby Cookie's birthday on that Saturday, and I was thinking, hold on.
Oh, whoa! Yeah.
This was supposed to be
I didn't want these presents. Yeah.
What am I going to do with a toy tractor?
Yeah. How come baby Cookie's drinking a bottle of JD? There was a present mix up here, I think, General. Home soon.
1.3 or 1.2 now.
I'm taking the 416 out with 73 rounds in the drum mag and a spare mag in case I get shot in the mag. Yeah. And a Tundra. Might as well embrace a hunting rifle this time. I've got to get used to hitting the bolt, haven't I?
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as you shoot, press the R to obviously reload it.
Easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but you gotta do it, Sarah.
Yeah, get that.
Your next step of training.
I see you picked this safer route to run home round that lake today.
I pick this route all the time because I can see their base nice and clearly.
Yeah, sometimes we run past their base though, don't we?
Oh yeah, sometimes we do run across the bridge just to taunt them.
Yeah. We skip across while singing 2 World Wars and 1 World Cup. Yeah? And they're inside going, do they really think we're German? Yeah. Watching a wild cookie move along the map. Just entering some trees coming up now. Knowing our luck, we'll just get down there just as that event spawns in again.
If it does, we can just get in and out.
Yeah, get in, get out. Yeah. Leave them to it.
Yeah. No faffing about, straight in, straight out. And if you do this key card, you run and I will I'll do my best at taking bullets for you.
Yeah.
And then
I don't know
if you
which building's in exactly, so you'll, but we'll deal with that.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah. And then obviously if you die, I will get to reclaim your body.
I'll go and get a better rucksack, something slightly bigger.
Yeah.
You just want to be able to click, don't you, and get the look out.
Yeah.
Without having to sort things into piles.
Yep.
Though I saw where the mistake was, well, not a mistake, but in Tissy you left behind the witch's nose, the lucky witch's nose.
Yeah, I know. It's just, I didn't have enough room.
Well, I didn't think your nose had anything on it.
It does.
Yeah?
Yeah. I messaged up and they automatically blocked that out for me, so they've yeah.
That was good of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. The nose of luck. I've got keycard and lockpick.
Ideal. I'll just drop off. Mouse.
Hi, Willie. Still here relaxing before I go in tonight. Okay, mate. We'll be on for about another hour and a bit. We're off to do a keycard room now if we make it. But thank you for still being here. It's always appreciated. I couldn't believe it when Chuckles said he was playing Xbox, DayZ.
I know.
Poor lad.
Are we going to use the glass? I don't think we are we?
My Discord, no. My Discord is on that link, but my link my link is working. There's my Discord. No, we're not going to use the glass.
Fine.
You're saving to get your PC? Yeah. No, Cookie's link isn't working at all tonight. But links to Discord are. Weird, isn't it? Is Irish's link working tonight? Yes, Irish's link is working. Merv's link? Merv's link is working, but yours isn't, Cookie.
That's a shame. That's all good. It's all good.
Merv can be found here. Ask him about the sporter.
Right, sir. I'm ready to go.
Do it.
Just put a rough marker on where it is. Down there.
Yeah.
That'll do.
Would be my favourite base yet, this one. I think, of all the bases we've had.
That's been a good one. That's been a very good one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next wipe, though. I'm looking forward to building the lighthouse.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to the hell that will be to build.
It will be.
Until we get up there at maximum height, and then with 4 windows, how easy it will be to deal with any helicopter threats that are flying to BM.
Yeah.
Especially when you've got a 50 cal or 338 or something similar.
Yeah.
And you can just bang, 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 and they're on the floor. Yeah. And then you stay up in the tower, and I go down and pick up the loot.
Yeah.
Or vice versa. Will make and be very hard to push us. Because raiding upwards in DayZ's difficult.
Yeah.
Not impossible, but just difficult. Especially because you can always make your like last door not have a hatch on it.
Yeah.
So you can, when they blow the one and a bit below, they're faced with a machine gun fire. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Very true.
And then you can have a loot room locked at the top that's locked off, rather than, so you like go round with 5, whatever it is, go up with 8, and then lock off in the top your loot room. And have an area that's just 2 sets of stairs, so if you're home and they blow it, they're faced with both of us shooting downwards.
Yeah.
And nowhere for them to go. You can't take cover. You're on a ladder. You're trying to peep round the corner as you come up. I mean, okay, the chance of being online raided is minimal.
We tried it last time, didn't we?
Yeah. We've online raided, but
yeah, we tried to make sure that they were online when we did it.
Yeah,
because they got just after the restart, they were on. It's unfortunate that they obviously didn't have priority and didn't get back in.
We should do the German base. But if we find that it's just getting more and if we don't think we're going to get all the way in, should we save an explosive to go and blow that shed again? In case it is a shed.
Yeah, can do.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm all
it would be worth a recce just to see if it's still a shed.
Yeah.
I imagine it's not now.
If we get a boom from this,
we'll go and waste it on that if it's still a shed.
Yes.
Yeah. Because that would be gutting. Yeah. Rebuild, put everything in, 2 days later, lose it all again.
Yeah. And seeing that they already had a boom in that shed, it might be worth doing them actually and getting rid of them again, because they've obviously put in time and effort.
Yeah, they are the type.
Yeah.
But by that very nature, I think this time they would have built some airlocks rather than just risk it again. They'd have been on continuously yesterday, today.
Well then,
grinding.
Shall we save the German base for last week?
Yes.
Hit this one, no matter what they've got.
Yeah, I think if we can get into this one, we might get the explosives to replace. We might not, but we might get the explosives to replace what we've lost.
Yeah.
In which case it's a free raid. And even if we haven't, we set them back.
Yeah.
As long as they're not like, but by this point at the other end of the barn, in which case it's not worth even starting, is it?
No.
Auto run now. But not wake up in the middle of the airfield, please, game. Yeah, that would be embarrassing.
What you don't want is to be running across here now and then get shot at and the restart kick in.
Don't. I think I would leave it till I was in the queue.
Yeah.
I'd leave it so you're guaranteed that you're in the queue. Well, we want to be in cover, don't we?
I'm
we're
going
just
straight.
Keep running.
I'm going straight.
Even though we're about to get logged. Oh no, we're 1 minute.
Yeah, just going straight. As soon as I get in, I'm just going to carry on running straight.
Yeah, it's easy actually because we can see what we're running for. We won't know that it's not like we're going to be going the wrong direction.
Yeah. Then we can just get in, get out, drop to get them.
Yeah.
And when we come out of it, we go out the door and turn right and run into a tree line behind the airfield to our right now.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put your back, guys. I do, yes.
There.
Just me, yeah.
You,
no one else,
you,
just me.
you and the owner.
Yeah.
And and the owner's only in there because you let him.
Exactly.
I'm loading in now, mate.
So I've just obviously just carried on running.
Yeah. There'll be this guy following you that can't see that it's you yet. If he starts shooting at you, it's not me. Yeah. I'm running towards the HQ building. Is that right?
Yeah. Should be marked on it roughly.
No, there's no marker yet.
Okay. Yeah. Run by the hangars.
Yep. And I've lost my HUD. Enable. Yep, got that back.
I'm in the room.
Okay. I've got both items with me. On hotbarred. This is a bitch of a one, isn't it?
Not done. It's in the jail cell as well.
The best chance you've got of doing it though when half the server can't get on.
Yeah.
And the other half are still looking around trying to work out what they're doing.
Yeah.
And wait for the team to load in. I'm coming into the door now. Nothing spawned in. Yeah, it is. Oh, turn off alarm. Turn off.
Doesn't. It's using the lockpick as well. It keeps going for pretty much the whole thing.
Let's go home. Did you order a Chaytek?
Hell.
Chainsaw fuel on a Chaytek.
Oh.
And a bit of sulphur.
Oh.
But a Chaytek.
Yes, please, sir.
It's in desert cam, but that doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Basically, push for pink marker.
Okay.
I don't fancy running up over Ostre after the firefight we had before.
408 with ammo.
Fucking beautiful.
And scope, proper scope. Ish. Yeah. Not a massive scope, but still a scope. Fucking big base on top of the hill.
That's one you ran past before.
Yeah. Looks over the airfield. If you had a Chaytek, you could shoot people down here. Probably what they're thinking. We don't get any of that stuff like you do on PC. We don't normally, Willie. This is all modded. If we play vanilla, we get exactly the same as you get. But this is a modded world, which is why DayZ is probably better on PC than console, realistically, because of all the work that people do making this sort of shit.
Yeah.
And even people, not blowing my own trumpet, but people like me that build servers. You know, we build custom servers. No, I'm not a modder, but I use other people's mods to build servers. There's about, must be the best part of 15,000 mods for DayZ that servers can use. And it makes the game different. I mean, Cookie came from console. I've never played console. I want that world. I get that completely. Different, isn't it? It's a different gaming experience.
Huge difference.
And Cookie came from console, and one of my friends, Lego, came from console and was like hated it on console.
Yeah,
came on PC.
I wasn't a fan of it on console. It was too. I didn't like the layout of it, having to hold down a button to be able to get your sort of tab up and your inventory, and moving stuff was just slow, and it was just effort. It was a lot of effort to do anything, it felt like, on that game on console. But on PC, completely different kettle of fish, different game altogether, in all honesty.
So you do have the beginning of loot crates now on console, because you have the update that's coming on Tuesday gives you loot on Sakal, gives you loot containers that spawn better gear that need key cards to open them, and you've got the briefcase on there as well, and they can both be put on Chernarus and Livonia on console by community server owners. So there are key cards now in the game vanilla as of Tuesday for big boxes that you can have loot spawning, which is big in itself. I can see them appearing on places like this. I can see them using them in events.
Yeah.
Or like a hangar, you'd actually have a ISO container there that you'd need to open with a key card.
Yeah.
And then inside would be your box. And arguably, I could use them on Goblin Z just for another area for loot.
Yeah.
That's my biggest fear, is that will interfere with CJ loot crates that I use.
Yeah.
We also got a M1918 bar.
Okay.
Not that that matters. Normal routine, if we come under fire, you'll distract them and I'll run for home.
Yeah, you split and I will
Yeah.
do my best.
Yeah, and that's all you can do, isn't it? If they come to our front, we've got a chance. If they come from behind, you've got a chance, but not with the gear. And that's just how it works, isn't it? Yeah. We've ambushed people before in the woods, so...
It's just luck. Running through woods and running past someone, it's just luck.
DayZ is all about luck.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's luck. There's a little bit of skill involved with things like sniping and with like pushing a building, but when you're moving between objectives, it's luck. That's all it is. You can run across a field and see no one. Next time you run across a field, you get shot. Yeah. Arguably, we go for fields because we think most people go to woods. You're stuck in a tree, you're out of the tree.
Yes, we do. Most people do stick to tree lines.
But it is a different game, Willie. Massively different game. And once you come across, you'll wonder why you didn't do it years ago.
Yeah.
I've not heard anyone come across to PC and go, nah, I'm going to go back to console. No. And some games you do, don't you? People do come across to PC in other games and go, nah, it's better on console. Yeah. Console has its place, but it's not for this sort of shooter. too many buttons and keys and controls and things.
Yeah.
And not enough freedom for games like BI put out that allows modding. Though that being said, they allow modding on Reforger on both PlayStation and Xbox, but only because it's handled by them and just sold by Steam, rather than sold by Steam and handled by Steam. But that causes its own issues because X and PlayStation only have so much hard drive space reserved for mods. Whereas on here, your hard drive space is down to whatever you've got, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then I got a load of tat as well, mate.
Yeah, that's always expected, though, isn't it? Any other key cards or not?
No.
It's fine.
Big first aid kit, some mags, chainsaw fuel, sulfur.
Deal.
Mags for the bar. Well, the bar's just a sellable.
Yeah.
It's not a... And that's fine. All it has to do is make us a bit of cash.
Yeah. Oh, we need to have a jug soon as well, don't we?
Yeah. Not on a weekend, though. Yeah. No, it makes no difference, does it?
No, not really, no.
Arguably, it does not make any difference when we run those. I think at this point, alter and put them on BM.
Yeah.
Put them on. Yeah, it would be safer. It's not a base right next to us, is it?
No, it's not.
Okay, that's good. That helps us get home. Yeah. And also, it's like now at the moment, Willie, I'm not even holding down my keyboard. I've got auto run turned on. I'm just moving my mouse because this server allows auto running. And then when I come closer to home or into action or outside of trees, I'll take full control of my keyboard again. So if something happens, I can react quicker and better, hopefully. But your biggest thing to learn will be how to use a keyboard after having used a controller for so long for the game. Because you've got the basics of how to play the game. You play on console, so you understand how the game works in its fundamentals. It's just learning to use a keyboard and mouse. In the same way that when I bought an X years ago just to play Far Cry with Lego, I had to, for a long time, learn how to use a controller. It's not natural to me. And then as soon as I completed that and Red Dead, it got sold.
Right, I would struggle using a controller now.
Yeah.
Muscle memory's just gone on how to use a controller.
Will be probably this week. We've got some of our tank simulators use a PlayStation controller inside the turrets, and we're going to have a permanent staff against military, permanent staff civilians against military shoot. Graphics aren't very good. Basically, you've got a box that's where you aim to shoot at the enemy tank, and then you can switch a button on the controller to switch to machine gun to suppress it, or shoot the troops or whatever it is around it, light-skinned vehicles or whatever it happens to be. But it's exactly the same controller and exactly the same headset the guys would use inside a tank for real.
Okay.
And they built it basically on a PlayStation controller because the modern generation understand how to use those. All right, let's put something away, shall we? Yeah, and they've got the muscle memory for controllers. So it makes it so much easier to train people to use a controller.
Yeah.
And the lag starts. I know why you're following. You just want to see the gun.
No, I need to put some stuff away. I've got some money on me, which I forgot.
There you go. On the floor. With the spare mags.
Oh, boy.
That's taller than you. And put the bar in here so it can go straight into the sale tin. I've got another box of Chaytek for you. Another 2 boxes of Chaytek, actually. Is a Carrier West shit or any good?
Carrier Vest shit.
Okay, for sale then. That for sale.
I'm sure we're going to go Recce Matey Boys base. We won't raid it tonight, but we'll Recce it, I suppose, won't we?
Yeah.
It's what,
Yeah,
20 past by the time we...
Yeah. No, we need to recce it and see what state it's at.
Yeah.
If it's too big, then we have a different target, you know.
Yeah.
Put away. And at least we'll know that early on.
Yeah. If we go Recce it, we can see it, and then if tomorrow we go, yeah, that, or tonight we can go, yeah, that's the one we're going to hit. We can then...
Yeah.
Do it tomorrow, can't we?
Yeah. Ammo, not there. I've got 2 boxes of Chaytek.
That in somewhere, aren't you?
Yeah, you have to put that in somewhere, don't you? And we're left with 2 big first aids, 1 little orange, which I'll take myself. And some chainsaw fuel.
Yeah, so that's 20,000 chainsaw, which I think wooden doors should be about 6.
Yeah.
So we are going up to there to start with, and then we'll make our way along it.
Just going to drop off the first aid and just eat something. I've got a can of food on me, so fine. I say drop off the first aid, but we're running out of space to carry these big first aid kits in. Okay, right, I need to do your trick, don't I? Not hide behind the fridge. That's not your trick. It's open the orange thing,
yeah,
and then leave it on your hotbar.
Yeah.
I would never have thought of doing it, mate. I agree. The recce we can do live.
You know what I bought then?
Yeah, oh, yeah, 100%. Recce's not that important. Yeah.
Thanks. It's got to be over by that town.
Yeah, we've just got to get a view up into the hill and looking down onto it.
Yeah.
Maybe there's another base in there somewhere.
Probably is. There's one down by the barn, the bottom of the town.
Because that might be an easy raid.
And you got the helicopter at the top.
Oh, we haven't visited heli for a while.
No, we haven't, have we?
We haven't been to see if we can get a free heli. And they do like donating a helicopter.
They do. Come on, start shooting again.
No, not you, Goblin. Yeah. Yeah, little matey boy that had the cars that had them stolen. I wouldn't blow his shed with that base around the corner. You imagine the minute that blows, if you were home, you'd run straight down there and shoot the person in the back, wouldn't you? Yeah. Do this. If we have to push on and do the recce, we push on and do the recce. If we don't, we don't. And then I'll get back to editing Goblin Z tonight. Joy. Obviously, quick 10 minutes on my little beavers to make sure they're alive. I've built such a big city on Beaver City that my 64 gigs of RAM can't keep up with it anymore and everything's slowing down.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. Yeah. Free height. Yeah.
Yeah, 100% got to get in the trees.
And then look down onto it and try and work out where the base is, or bases are.
Yeah.
House at the end normally. Our greenhouse potentially.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah, definitely shots around here, but
Might just be people meeting. Yeah.
yeah, see some movement, but at the moment everything looks shut.
Is that a lot of sandbags in the house down the hill from us?
Go on, which house?
So where your marker is, if you look straight down the hill, you've got a brown house, middle window,
Yes,
looks like a load of sandbags.
Yeah.
Is that a base in there?
Yeah, it's a base. You going that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a base.
I think we should blow that one at some point because that's not going to be very big.
No.
And they will think they're secure because they've... Yeah?
Yeah.
That would be worth raiding.
Yeah.
Because they've not built out, so they'll be playing the hiding in plain sight. As long as it's not a metal door, that'll be 2 explosives. 3 of them very massive. Yeah?
Yeah.
It might be shit loot, but... This is our first wipe that we've raided properly on Aftermath for a long time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, looking down into this town's always worthwhile, isn't it? Big helicopter base. Is they heli home?
It is home. Not.
Yeah.
Haven't been out in it yet, so.
I guess that they don't. Yeah. After the last incident.
Yes.
What you really want to do is do that and have a heli ready to land in there and then raid from.
Oh God, yeah.
Because you're probably closer to the. They probably because they built like that, they probably haven't thought about having that on an outer door.
No, that would go down into their thing. You'd have to probably
that would go down into the main. The second room into the main room, probably. Yeah. 1, maybe 2 code locks. You're in.
Yeah.
And it'd be gutted for them when they come home and find someone else's heli parked in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could be from the barn base, in all honesty with you.
Yeah. Can you get shots on?
Might be able to. I mean, if they're shooting out, you might be able to shoot from them. Because they're going to have a window open.
Yeah. We've given up caring about loot. We just want kills now. When we want loot, we'll go and get it elsewhere. Yeah.
Yeah. If we want loot, we'll go spawn at Kamenka, run up through Machino into Tissy, and jobs are good.
Yeah. We know we need clothing, but we'll just go and take shit loot and buy it.
Yeah.
Those drugs will pay for clothing until the end of wipe.
Oh god, yeah.
We just, yeah. Best ever raid, that was. Best ever raid. Unfortunately, you got killed a lot, but best ever raid from the point of view of what we got out of it. Big base now, isn't it? Shots ahead somewhere. That are you?
No, they're up in these trees to our right, and there's one down to our left somewhere. Oh, I fell down into the pit. Oh, that's not good.
I'll let you get out before I push again, because if I go down, you need to be able to very quickly see where, don't you?
Yeah,
and vice versa.
I'm stuck in here. I need to find a way out.
Are they getting raided?
See them? They're across the other way. Quite a distance. Running down into quarry. They're like here.
Okay.
There's obviously a guy up here with us as well, remember?
Just cocked a weapon on my right hand side. Oh, that was you. That was your splashback.
Yeah, I'm getting shot at by them. One up above us. Up above us now. Down, comes up to you.
Yeah, I've got orange first aid on me if you need it.
Actually, I might do. Yeah, I didn't realise I was that low.
Blank, big circle. For a bigger circle than he would have done, yeah?
Yeah, we've got to push up to the left though, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I could buy that first aid thing, mate, that'd be ideal.
Yeah. On the floor for you?
Yeah. set. Right behind a tree. Nice.
I struck him.
Yep, he's down. I mean, the PKM is shit at range. He's dead, mate. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Okay.
Don't loot. Don't loot. There's someone shooting at us.
Oh, I got a mutant out of it. I'm going to push back up into the woods. So you think, yeah, I'm taking rounds.
I'll spot where those shots are coming from.
No idea.
Well, I've been at the same height as where they could see you.
But there's a base the other end of town. There's a base, there's two bases facing each other across town.
Yeah.
Gilly!
Where?
He's with his mate, on me. I got him.
Is that just one? Just one?
That's all I saw.
Well done, mate.
Moving. Another mate with him because I took rounds then. Dead. Fuck it.
Good effort, mate. Good effort.
Yeah, I took him though. His mate got me though. Spawning at Svet.
Can you put a marker on your body, please, mate?
Yeah.
No point in this round, I'm about to die anyway.
Moving your marker now, you're pink.
I'm dead anyway.
There's two bot. Oh.
Well, we'll leave you in the trees.
Alright, I'll run for home then. And then I'll log out at home. That was good fun though.
Yeah, that was good. Not taking a PKM out again, though. Fuck me. Distance on that is useless.
Happy I got a kill.
Got two, mate.
I don't know whether you got the other one or not.
I mean, I don't count that I did because it was... I mean, if I did, fair enough, but I said, aiming with that PKM, trying to just long range it, it just felt like all bullets were missing.
Okay.
So I think you got him. I think you got both.
All right. Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah.
I got one. I got ghillie, man. I know for sure I got ghillie, man. Full ghillie shit weapon. He had like a 5.45 assault. Just like, yeah, whatever, mate. I was hoping he'd be out with a ghillie with a fucking one tapper, and then I'd be going home with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, well, arguably, the last one that was left took us both. Yeah?
Yeah.
Unless another team pushed, which is quite likely there, isn't it?
Yeah.
But still, that was good.
Yeah. No, that was.
And if it did
if
it did work, I'm over my 10.
You are indeed. Yeah, I think you got both of those, mate. So massively well done.
I think you probably got the first. That's my guess. But I'll take the ghillie kill, I think, which would still
100%.
equal my best ever.
Yeah.
He was bouncing around. He was dancing. And luckily, I got him on my final burst of that mag. Otherwise, it was time to switch to another weapon. At that point, I had 3 weapons ready to go. I'm learning. Yeah?
You are indeed, sir.
Don't reload, switch weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, tomorrow night we need to get some loot.
We'll have to do raided.
Like rucksacks.
No, they might do.
Yeah. We'll just put a note for his door saying, look, we won't raid you if you just let us have some rucksacks. Leave them outside, next to the railway station at 11 o'clock at night in the brown bin. Do you think you were got by the same guy that got me?
No, the guy who got me had a PKM inside the tree line.
Ah.
The guy who shot you had a suppressed. Sounded like a semi-automatic sniper.
Okay. Yeah, I fucked them. Semi-automatic sniper says 7.62 coming down at you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And I was wearing, like, fucking a cheap vest.
Yeah.
So I won't take out the Chatex unless we're running drugs. Not JTEX, sorry, not Chatex. So we're at the point now we could take a 50 cal and a 408 out.
Yeah.
As you've taught me, it's about moving and pushing. And as I've taught you, it's about flanking.
Yeah.
Trying to do a circle that's wider than their circle so you can come in and spot them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And just keep fucking moving.
Yeah.
So when you tell me off when I'm looting, at least I'm lying down to loot now.
Yeah.
So it's an improvement on where it used to be. Yeah?
It is, yes.
Hopefully the guys that live in the house killed him before he could loot our bodies. They would be severely gutted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking they did that with fucking 5.56s and a fucking 308 snipers. And in your case, a fucking shit fucking machine gun that you can't aim. Yeah. Some weapons just don't work in DayZ, do they? They just don't do what they're meant to do. Oh well, we died twice tonight. So far.
In the world, we got a boom. That's all that matters.
Oh, we got a Chatek.
And
We got two. We got two 50s. Yeah. Basically, we got a 50 and a 408. And a boom. It doesn't. Nothing else matters. We can raid now.
Yeah.
Pick the target. We can raid well. Right, out to my chat. When I get home, I will be logging, or if I die between now and home, I will be logging out. When it's a work night, Cookie and I only play till 10 o'clock UK time. But I will be on tomorrow.
Someone's building here.
Nice place to build.
That single yellow house.
Yeah.
Yeah, loads of chopped down trees.
Not that much distance from us.
No.
But if he's chopping down lots of trees, he'll have more than one wall up by the time we get there.
Oh yeah, he's got a tower built and stuff like that, so...
Yeah. Dangerous place to live, though.
Yeah.
Because there's big buildings there that overlook you that people live in. But if it's a covert build, you can get away with it. And if it's not a covert build, you need to get some bloody airlocks on. Yeah.
Yeah.
6 months ago, I would have logged out and logged back in to see if I got the kills, but now I wouldn't. It's a shame it doesn't do live reporting, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
I get why they don't, because it needs to pull the data off the back end of the logs.
Yeah.
I'm home.
Look at that. I'm 650 out.
Right, guys, I will see you on the next one. I'll stay in for a second, Cookie.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you tomorrow. We did all right, though, this evening. As you said, we got boom.
Yeah, that's all that matters. I mean, we went into that knowing that it was probably going to end at some point. That's why we were pushing the gunfire anyway.
Yeah, we knew we were going to die then. There was too many shots that were happening all around the place for us not to.
Yeah, it was too difficult to try and move around it all, so...
We did well to survive as long as we did.
Yep.
We got some kills out of it. I'm still going for one each. If you got more than one, did you get one as well?
What? Sorry.
Did you get another couple of? Because obviously I got Gilly Man. I know. We're both saying we both killed the other guy, or I'm saying you did. You're saying I did.
Yeah.
Did you do any other kills out there?
No, I don't think so. I don't think because as I said, the PKM. I think if I had any other gun, I probably would have been hitting the guys who, because one was hobbling. The first time I started shooting, I was going for the injured guy who was on top of the hill.
Yeah.
He was hobbling, but it was under 400 meters, so I ranged the PK up to 400, and I couldn't even see the bullet dropping. So obviously, it's not a range gun. So yeah. So I'm never going to use one of those. I don't think again.
No.
Right, stream. Thanks for watching. I will speak to you.